People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
You always just attack it when defending. I think it's like.
And we're back. France, and you can see I've been eating all my days. I was enjoying them. I was enjoying that, people. I was tucking away. That was looking mad. But we're back. People, deluded. I'm back again. My webcam is giving me absolute grief, people. And I'm trying to figure it out. And again, normally you would see the countries in the case of a World Cup semi-finals, you'd see the scoreline. But if I just share my screen with you lot for a moment, people, seems like my webcam is fucking about. Where is it? Where is it? Window snipping tool. When I went into OBS, this is what I would have looked like. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to run the usual surroundings, people, but we're here regardless. Let me get the lineup up. And again, let me have some manners. We are about 4 minutes away from kickoff in this World Cup 2026 semi-final. It's Spain against France, France against Spain. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And in some cases, good night. I hope you're doing well and safe. Predictions, people. Who do you think's winning? It's the French against the Spanish. Again, I don't think Mbappe has the best of records against the Spanish. The winner of this, obviously plays whoever wins tomorrow between England and Argentina. And you know what? I know nobody don't really care for the third place playoff, but out of all the four teams left, the combination of games that could be the final is one thing. Obviously, the third place playoff, for what it's worth, not that anyone really wants to finish third, could be a good, interesting game as well, people. But yeah, if I share my screen, we can get into it, people. Again, we're going to have to do what we have to do. Magan, Conde, Luka Dean, Upamecano, William Saliba, Tchouameni, Rabiot, Dembele, Elise, Bacola, Kylian Mbappe, Buena, Oyarzabal, Yamal, and Buena make up the Spain's team, obviously. Fabian Ruiz, Dani Almo, Rodri, Cucurella, Laporte, Kubasi, Puro, Unai Simon. It's going to be an interesting game, if I'm completely honest with you. Conde, I think, is suspect. Oyarzabal, you have a knack of scoring important goals. The gap between Kubasi and Puro, they're quality players, but they can be got at. So it'll be an interesting game. I feel that France will nick the win. I also think that if England doesn't get past Argentina, France will be more likely to get the job done in the final. I can't lie, call me a conspiracy theorist, call me whatever you want to call me under the sun. I personally think this has been engineered for France versus Argentina. In particular, Argentina, who, let's have it right, man, they've got away with murder. Like, come on, man. You can't tell me football's not fixed. Against Holland in 2022, they got away with stuff. Egypt, they got away. They've been getting away with stuff from the jump. Messi should have been sent off. Balogun obviously got sent off. They felt sorry for Balogun. That's the only stain on this World Cup is the off-field stuff going into this World Cup. And blatant fucking corruption, if I'm brutally honest with you, people, man. Like, it's so in your face. It's in your face at that point. There's no getting away from it. But yeah, kickoff is imminent, folks. It should be a big game. It should be a good game. It is a big game. It should be a good game. I hope it lives up to the hype. Obviously, at this moment in time, extra time and penalties are a real possibility. You got to remember, for all the talking points, Spain have Yamal. They have Yamal, but they also have Mikel Merino, mate. So you know what I just realized? Arsenal, we got 3 chances for one of our players to play in the final. Unfortunately, we ain't got nothing from Argentina, have we? So yeah. I'm not even French or Spanish, but I'm up for this. And yeah, man, big up you lot. There's a moment of silence, people, before this game kicks off. And you know what? You got to feel it for a number of footballers, man. A lot of people have had, like, obviously, we all watch, pardon me, Sky Sports and whatnot. A lot of these footballers have had some horrible tragedies off the field and had to just keep playing football. Or just real life. People forget football is a human. Like Doku getting mocked for going to his birth of his kid. Gakpo mentally going into this World Cup. Obviously, Didier Deschamps lost his dad, I believe. Spain will kick off today, folks. Spain will kick off today. Once again, let's go through the lineup and try and get it right this time. For the French, Magan, Luka Dean, Conde, Upamecano, William Saliba, Tchouameni, Rabiot, Dembele, Elise, Bacola, and Mbappe. For the Spanish, Bueno, Yaumao, Ojarabal, Fabian Ruiz, Dani Almo, Rodri, Cucurella, Laporte, Kobasi, Puro, and Unai Simon. And they're on. I 1,000% agree. The bias in Argentina's games is unbelievable. And you know, they love to say Arsenal had the easiest route to the final. Look at Argentina's. I'm just saying, open your eyes. I'm just saying, don't agree. You don't have to agree with me or BG. Just open your eyes. Matt, pick up yourself, my guy. Appreciate you. DG, we took Chelsea's chain, finesse Villa. Santos hype. Santos is a good signing, man. United, you know, if you don't get three midfielders, I think you lot are spoiled. Cucurella. If it was DG, he couldn't quite play that pass. The idea was on. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going to go big. France 3, Spain 2. Ojarabal and Mikel Merino to bag. Mbappe brace. Mike McGann. Him and the Japanese keeper just defeating the allegations for the man. What a pass to Rabiot. I'm going to keep saying this and pushing this agenda, cursing the commentator, because what you did there, Rabiot, was horrible. But he's had a good tournament, man. Rabiot's actually had a very good tournament. Fabian Ruiz. Second game in a row, Pedri is on the bench. Fabian Ruiz, a Champions League winner, finds Rodri. He's out of contract in a year. Be interesting to see what happens with him. I reckon it's one more year at City. And then Real Madrid, Barcelona, whichever one of you want to shout me, we're doing that. Laporte. It's a Laporte derby, really. Any French/Spanish, everything. Elise, Dembele, who slyly, him and Yamal, slyly, they've stunk up the World Cup. Slyly, people. Has Zubimendi played a minute in this World Cup? Where's Zubi? Rodri. Ball from Rodri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Bueno. Someone's going to get zanked for Bueno. They're going to buy. He's them players. He's only going to bang at a Spanish club. Unai Simon. Nerves of steel. Dilly-dallying on the ball. Has he picked out a pass? Well, to a French player he has. Rabiot, can he bring it under control? It's only been 2 minutes. But as you can see, a swarm of white shirts in this case. The Spanish lads just, you know, Spain, they want to play at pedestrian's pace. They'll wait for the opening. They'll lure you into a full sense of security and bang. Pardon me. I think it's the French and the Spanish, in my opinion, have probably been the best teams in the World Cup. But when you're looking at, Kylian Mbappe, he skins Rodri and then loses the ball. But when you're looking at the quote-unquote bigger nations, no one, when you deep it, no one ain't really been a level of, but like 2 levels above everyone in the sense that, would it be fair to say when Germany won it, they were head and shoulders above everyone? The Brazil teams of 02, well, the Brazil team of 02, Spain, when they had that real period of dominance in the 2 Euros, let alone the World Cup, France 2018, no one look like that, which adds to the excitement. I can't lie, I want a 6 people. I'm a hypocrite. I need a 64-team World Cup because this whole World Cup, all that's been going through my mind is Jamaica. We could have been here, man. See Congo, Cape Verde, they're earning, you know, they're trying a thing. They're, you know, they're Congo, they're looking good. We could have been there. Mbappe. It wasn't to be. William Saliba. I'm upset, people. Trossard is obviously left 0 minutes for Zubi. He's there for the free holiday. You know what? Fair play. Let him rest. I don't want to speculate, yeah. But I think Zubi's struggling mentally, which I hope this isn't the case. But I just feel you don't know what's going on. The way he was, like the way our players kept consistently consoling him in a way last season. It was like, yeah, your form's been mad, but there's something going on, and you ain't played a minute for Spain, so there's got to be something. Versus, obviously, we all remember the Euros now, different dynamics, but yeah, Fabian Ruiz. I do look at the media going into this World Cup of a lot of countries, you know, it feels like Bacola, Doué, where the French are concerned, has been quite the debate, where the Spanish are concerned. Initially, there was question marks at right back, Puro's doing his thing, but when he's played his way into the shirt, there's someone else in that Spanish team. Fabian Ruiz, should he be an automatically starter? I think Zubi's homesick. I think he cuts out. I think we got him for about 2 years. But I love Zubi, man. I think he's fucking mustard, man. I'll be real. I really think he's worth the hype. Bit soft, but worth the hype. Danny Almo sent Elise for a bagel. Elise's normally one doing that. It's gonna be one of those games, man. And look at the French setup. This is all you really see in the modern day. Two banks of 4-4-4-2 out of possession. Maybe a 4-5-1 or a 5-4-1, depending on how you look at it. Cucurella, Laporte, Cucurella, Real Madrid's Cucurella. You can give him his plaudits now. It'll be interesting to see Yao Mao versus Cucurella in that. Well, to be fair, can anyone guarantee next year El Clasico they're gonna watch it? Yeah, of course we want to, but nobody really cares. Elise killing Mbappe. Mbappe needed, not that I can tell you anything, but it felt like that pass needed to be distributed 20 million years ago. Eventually, it's down this left-hand side. And I tell you what, Bacola's got the better of someone from a Spanish perspective. Kobasi dived in. Corner kick. Well, Man City Martinelli do this all the time, right? You need to show me something, Bacola, over 90 minutes. Talented lad. Oh, wait. Oh, apologies, not Kobasi. Pedro Puro. Did that go out for a corner? Okay, it did. You can see Bacola saying he wanted it dink. Corner kick. And that's where, if you're Spanish, I guess you're nervous against the run of play with what the French can do. William Saliba being marked by Kobasi. It's delivered by the French. It's a decent ball. The Spanish have dealt with it. Rabiot. He's not in the team to score goals, and he's shown why. He's completely sliced that volley. Pardon me, 6 minutes in. Obviously, it's still 0-0, folks. So, yeah, you lot liven up. Wake up. We need you lot in top form. We're still a floating. Interesting. You've had a successful story, innit? Won a lot of stuff at youth level with Spain, obviously gone all the way, and we were hoping to go all the way in this tournament. Do you know who's also had a good tournament, if I'm brutally honest, people? Upamecano. He's had a fantastic tournament. I don't necessarily rate him, but he's had a good tournament. Mike McGowan. Bacola can't quite win the header. Is that going to trickle out for another goal kick for the French? I believe it actually is, folks. Soldiers. Kunde. Yeah. Dembele, touch of fortune. Not really. Rodri's intercepted it. Dembele, quality player, but he's looked a bit booky this World Cup. And that's poor from him. Fabian Ruiz skips past him. Ojarabal, Bueno, Rodri. We need an early goal, man. We need an early goal because already it's an interesting tactical setup, but we need an early goal, man. Okay. Oof. Yamal completely bullied off the ball by Rabiot there. Saliba, Upamecano, drops his shoulders. Has he found Elise in that pocket? That's good from Upamecano to find Elise. And you were just thinking that would have been a fantastic opening for the French. But Elise can't play it between the lines for the on-running Kylian Mbappe. Couple of times the French have looked to do that. Yamal, Almo, drops a shoulder. Rabiot, I'll tell you what, Rabiot's been in the thick of it. Oh, that's not a free kick. What's he giving there? Has he given a free kick for Danny Almo? Hey, he's gone looking for that. I tell you what, if he was wearing shin pads for a grown adult, he might not be rolling around like that. No way. It's not a free kick, man. He has stood on his foot after the things happened, but come on. Yeah, I tell you what, Danny Almo, my bad. Maybe referee, my bad. I tell you what, that hurts. Forgive me. I'm watching it millions of miles away. You're on the ground. Yo, Joseph, what you saying, my friend? Surely you got to go for a goal here. By default, I couldn't tell you who Spain's free kick taker is, but by default, it's in a decent area. I'm sure. Oh, we got a yellow card for that. I'm sure you've worked on something from the training ground, but you've got. By default, Spanish people got tech in it, so someone should be able to have a decent effort at goal here. It's gonna have to be special to beat Magan, but Jamal fancy it. Surely it's more for a right footer. It's a difficult one. Arsenal fans, I wanted to ask this year, would anyone take Ojarabal? I'm not saying I want it, I'm just asking the question. And Nicholas Jackson. Just asking. Tell you what, Brianna, Lamar over it. I like the Spain's kit. Spain's kit's wavy, isn't it? When that goes on sale, we'll cut that. I've been in the US, so time difference hasn't aligned well with me. Appreciate you, Joseph, man, for being here regardless. What's the US saying? What's he doing? Not quite sure what the delay is about. Oh, I think the ref never had spray, so he's drawn for some spray. You know, I think it's one of the cringiest things ever. They put the back of the ref shirts, names on their shirts. Ridiculous. I think Vienna fancies this, but I don't know, man. This could be something from the training ground. We're gonna have to wait and see. But when it goes for a shot, it's blocked and into the French where it was dead. Yamal skips past Elise, floats it. I tell you what, Mikel Marino in the box. That's 1-0. Unfortunately, he's not. Fabio Ruiz tries to deliver. Cross doesn't beat his first man. Throwing deep in French territory. It's good for Zubi. He needs rest. Played 50 plus games for Arsenal this season. It's all right. The heat hasn't been that bad, to be fair, with family just been resting. The heat in the United Kingdom has been atrocious. What part of America are you in? Are you about where the World Cup's at? What's the atmosphere saying? Rodri, Kobasi, Max Dowman has to make the 2028 Euros, man. He needs to play football next year. Pardon me. Max Dowman, trust me, inside forward. That's your first development. With time, you're going to play that Odegaard role. Review the tapes of Crystal Palace last day of the season. The French have really tried on the ball on occasion here, man. And that's another good ball from Mike McGann to Rabiot. Rabiot surely going to have to check backwards. Kylian Mbappe goes back to Rabiot. Just felt like that move for the French could have been a lot more promising than what it actually turned out to be. Off of Meccano. Tchouaméni. I remember I used to think Tchouaméni was better than Rice. How wrong was I? I still rate Tchouaméni, to be fair. Tchouaméni. Off Meccano. Yeah, Rice gets into the French team. All over the top for Conde of all people. To be fair, great defending by Laporte. That's the end of that. Can't wait for next season. Sam, you're not alone, man. Let's get some signings in. Let's get really giddy. And speaking of Arsenal, FIFA president's there, but Xavi, the Spaniard, is there, and you've got Mr. Sir Arsene Wenger, Fabio Ruiz, Cucurella. Does feel like a game Zubi would thrive in. Bueno, so cultured. I just know if a Prem team size you, it's not going to bang, and he's done brilliant. Dani Almo, dilly-dallying. Rabiot's been in the thick of it with the interceptions. I'm not going to lie, that was a bit booky to McGann, but McGann tells a terrible pass into a good one. Elise, ramping. Good teammates get you out of trouble, and that's what Tchouaméni's done. Saliba, we don't need that. Just calm down, boys. Wonder what's French for calm down. Calmo. No, that's Spanish, isn't it? Elise, what? I'm ready. It's a good switch of play. I'm ready. In reality, Luka Dean, PSG's Luka Dean. Imagine the Premier have no Luka Dean and no Trossard. Oh, that's poor from Mbappe. California, the games haven't really been here. Also, absurd tickets, so I haven't really met any international fans. Fair play, man. Enjoy your holiday and enjoy it with the fam. As Hyper said, smash the like button. Listen, big up Zuba Mendino, man. We'll be back next year. It's stuff like this that makes or breaks you, innit? Psychologically, that I think that would be it with Zubi. It's like if you get with it, you're with it, innit? Technically, tactically, all them illy-killies you can win. Can't lie. Elise and Mbappe, Dembele need to wake up. Everything they've been trying has not banged. And Elise keeps giving the ball away rather cheaply. Oh, I might have jumped the gun too early, but will this end up being a game we're waffling about Mbappe, Elise, Yamal? Kind of has to be in it, really. Carl Mito. Calm, appreciate you, but I was never getting that one. Never ever getting that one. Laporte. Cucurella. This is where you probably need Nico Williams. Bueno. I'll take you for the squad. They're kind of moving how I used to believe Fabio Vieira might be. Rodri surely was fouled there by Elise. Rodri not quite at his best, still one of the best, well, probably the best out and out six in his position in world football, definitely in the Prem. But it's just not that same. Rodri probably lost that mobility. That definitely hurt. Definitely hurt. I mean, Elise is never gonna. Oh, I tell you what, Elise could be in trouble, you know. That did look a bit high. I can't lie. If they haven't, I don't think they're gonna have a look or make anything of that part. Tell you what, that did look high. Rodri, speaking of the devil. Laporte, Cucurella, Laporte. Why did he actually pick Spain over France? I know he played for Bilbao and that, but I wonder what his decision would have been. Fabian Ruiz, is that pass going to make it to Bueno? It is. Bueno up against Kunde, tries to deliver across. Elise knocks it into the path of Dembele. Dembele, that's a fantastic ball. And Unai Simon said, no man's like, killing them Bracy. Killing them Bracy. Killing them. Oh, the chance is dead. I tell you what, I genuinely thought Mbappe was going to have a goal right from the office, a sweeping move, and it's not over here. Elise corner kick. Spain's defense was at 6s and 7s. Obviously, I couldn't see the camera shot, but only God could tell you, as France went on a counter-attack from one half to the other. It's a fantastic ball by Dembele, by the way. Only God could tell you why Unai Simon's out there. The chance didn't open up for Mbappe. I thought, and he does have the IQ to maybe clock his keepers off his line. First, anything from Ousmane Dembele, and it deserved the finish. What a ball. But that's something we've seen all tournament. That's what the French can give you against the run of play. Pardon me. Say calm-toi. 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 Hey, calm. I hope you're not making me say something mad, you know. Gyökeres, Mbappe, Matt. It's nice to see you're still out here moving taps, but big up yourself, my guy. America has good times for games. 12-14. It's hard to match up watching times for UK content in general, though. Hear it. Conde, no options in the box. Dembele, Rabiot, Elise, Upamecano, both teams so well drilled off the ball. Not going to give you that much space. So it makes you think the second half is where something happens. Ousmane Dembele down this right-hand side. He sent me for a bagel, but when they're sticking on him like a rash, he's done quite well. Dembele's probably overhit that. It has found Bacola. Bacola, show me something. He's kept the ball, I guess. You know, gas out this Bacola. You know. He's a quality player, don't get me wrong, but you don't put him on the level he's not currently at. He's got so much potential, but the best players in my opinion, they take 1 or 2 touches. The good players take 3 or 4. And the shit ones take 6 or 7. He took 3 or 4. Saliba, Upamecano. Elise. I wonder what it means for Elise at club level if they'll put him in a 10 or keep on the right hand side. Because he started off the right for France initially and they changed it. Even seen Mbappe central. Laporte. Good game, man. All 22 players have stood up to be counted. No one looked to pace off it. Not really been any clear-cut chances or anything really to scream and shout about people. But nonetheless, we're here. Ruiz, could there be something now? Nah, too much of the ball shown. That's food and drink. That's the sort of balls Upamecano would want to defend all day, every day. Too much on it to give his teammate, Fabian Ruiz, to give his teammate Cucurella a half-decent chance there. What? Mike McGowan when he's ready. What? Foreign to the French. Saliba. Bukidi. Bacola. This is what I'm saying, man. The basics. You lot are moved. Very good player, don't get me wrong, but the basics, man. The basics, Bacola. You're a premium tool. Like, cool, I could buy a Dyson Super. It's Dyson. Still fucking moving, mate. Dani Almo. See, we need to get one of these Dani Almos for when it's long term, man. We need one of those technical, nerdy Swiss Army knives. Cucurella. Be interesting. I did a video with Batiste. Check that out earlier. I would have thought Cucurella. Oh, shag a leg. As I'm coming to take my seat, PSG. I've just bought Lukey Dean. He's giving away penalty. His former club used to be Aston Villa. And I guess he's the pantomime villain in this opening 20 minutes. As he's deemed to have kicked Lamine Yamal. Madness. There's no ill intent, but he's guilty. He has got eyes on the ball. Problem is he hasn't got the ball. And he's kicked Yamal. Pardon me, who takes the pen? Fabian Ruiz, Yamal? Dog. The tournament's favourites. Could be a goal down here. Who's picked up the ball here? Or Jarabah. But this could be mind games. Sure, he's got a decent record from the spot. Miss watching DG streams. Appreciate you, S, man. Well, Sam better yet, man. Nice to have you back. It's insane that France could reach 3 consecutive World Cup finals. Huge credit to their players. A true golden generation. It's Defo pen, Stonewall pen. And again, you're right, man. And you look at, for me, Kylian Mbappe, not just his rise as a player, but obviously from going from talented wonder kid to, fully a world-class player. Everything that's happened with him at PSG, going Real Madrid, just general player development and leadership role as well, man. Like, obviously, when he was first there was Griezmann, there was Giroud, there was Umtiti, there was these guys, and he's a captain now, isn't it? Elite dark arts from the French. Don't want the ref instructing the keeper. Mike McGrath, get on your line. Let's do the thing. Do I rate or Jarabal? Not particular. But you see, if we never had Kai and Marino and we had Gyökeres and let's just, for argument's sake, we got Creep to Alvarez, I wouldn't mind Jarabal in the squad, little false 9 thing. You can maneuver with it. I think Arteta would like him, I think he might have even featured on some level of conversation around recruitment. Not saying we're going for him. He's got a chance to score from the spot. Mike McGahn could make himself a hero, or Jarabal could make himself a hero. Probably, the stadium's probably dead silent at this particular moment. Can't lie, it does look like encroaching in the box from the French, but here it goes. Jarabal, it's a fantastic penalty. The Spanish are a goal up. Spain 1, France 0. I think I got excited and I said I'm going big 3-2 in it, 3-2 France. But they'll have to come from a goal down at this moment. They're not out of it, but they have been pegged back. Will the Marino cheat code be necessary today? Well, that's where Marino's a cheat code, because you could also use him as a midfield. You can also help Mikel Marino see out. He can help you see out games. The Spanish players love their gang signs, isn't it? Like, he's doing that. Yamal's got his thing. I'm sure Marino does all of this. I love it. It's a very good penalty, man. Very good penalty. Very good penalty. Keeper's left, his right. Very good penalty. It's into the corner, but it's not low into the corner. But obviously, McGann's got low, no chances higher than a minute. Very good penalty. And unfortunately, for all the talk around how the Argentines, the English, the French, the Spanish, this little kid's cried already. Welcome to football, my brother. He must be about 5, 6, 7 years of age. Hey, you ain't seen nothing yet in your little life, mate. You ain't seen, I'll tell you, you ain't seen nothing. I lost my trailer for a little kid crying. Oh, that's made my World Cup. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. All the talk about the different nations and different styles and all that. At the end of the day, football in the best of days, or almost all the time, when you talk about analytics and all this, it is summed up by moments. We've also got our first hydration break of the evening, folks. I've been there as a fullback, conceded a pen, and you just, obviously not in the World Cup, you just can't help yourself. You just keep thinking about it. But I've told you that before. When that happened to me, I went and scored the winner. Look at him, what you made of? What minerals are you made of? You're going to keep thinking about it, but at the same time, you can't psychologically, because sometimes when you made a mistake on a football pitch, and it could be any mistake, you'll make more mistakes trying to be too safe and too innocent. And likewise, you can't do the hero thing too much. You just have to accept it, lad. But France do have the quality, and there's a lot of football to be played. Was Yamal actually trying to play the ball? Seems soft for me. Arthur, come on, man. He's booted him, bro. Any other side, if that's outside the box, it's a pen. I mean, it's a free kick. He's booted him. Luka Dean's got eyes on the ball. He's booted. He's cleaned out, yeah, man. Let's keep those likes up, people. One love. Road to 100K. It's not around the corner, but it's around the corner. Smash the likes, people, and subscribe. So yeah, we've seen our first goal of the game. Come on, man. Come on, man. Arthur, come on. Really? That looked a little softy. Really? Really? Oh, what's happened there? That's weird. Man, appreciate you. It's definitely a pen, man. 25 minutes in. The French have to come back from a goal down. Look, come on, man. My only question was, did it happen outside of the box? And it didn't. Look, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. There's been a lot of controversial penalties given. That's not one of them, man. Oh, Trossard greeting fans while he's in Besiktas. It needed to be over, but it's really over. I guess for a French perspective, this is annoying, this hydration break, because now you just want to chase your, like, you want to put things right, you're excited. It kind of flattens it out a bit. What a silly pen to give away. It's clumsy, man. Mad clumsy. Got eyes on the ball, but he's not aware. And because he made a mess of it with the first header. It happens, isn't he? He's just made a mistake. Tchouameni. Luka Dean. Good interception there by the Spanish. Pedro Puro tries to put it down the flank. Throwing for the Spanish on this right-hand side. Hey. Boy. On paper, Spain don't know if they're playing Argentina or the English, but it stays like this. Spain have reached their second World Cup final in my life. I'll put Mbappe was clattered by Kovacic there. They don't agree with me. Or do they? I'm actually confused at this moment in time. It's pissing off learning. Mbappe don't get whatever he's seeking. Mbappe did not get. Luka Dean, Elise needs to be better from the French. If I'm honest, need to move the ball quicker. If I'm completely honest. Saliba, yo. Oh, Saliba's injured. Fuck. Saliba puts the ball out of play. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is the one thing that I think is gonna fucking derail my season next year, man. Fuck's sake, bro. Fuck's sake, man. Next, bro. The thing is next month, you know. So what? That's Timber Kalas, Saliba Kalas. That's hamstring. Out for a month. Even if France come back from Bayern, unfortunately, Saliba, you won't play in the final. So unfortunate, my heart bleeds for you. You can see that's hamstring. Done. Clearly been nursing that all tournament. And on top of that, he's got a dodgy ankle as well. to end the Saliba's time. Look, oh, he looks like Saliba coming on. Oh, man, go bang. He looked like him. Not quiet. If you play anything like him. My only hope is Saliba felt it one time and said, yeah, I'm signing out of this. Prevention better than cure, whatever they say. Fuck's sake, man. Now I can't lie, I don't care about the game. It's like somebody threw a brick through your Rolls Royce. Not that I have a Rolls Royce, obviously talking about Saliba, but this is how it must feel if you've got a Bentley or a Rolls Royce and someone gets a rock and smashes your window for no reason. Fuck's sake. Let's stay calm, man. Brother, I hope it's his back. Because let's just get that surgery thing done, in it. In fact, no, I'm tweaking. I hope it's his hamstring. I hope it's his hamstring. If that's your hamstring, we might just grab you back for the community shield. But like, bro, well, you wouldn't be there anyways, depending on when these guys are allowed back now, man. Have the surgery. Let's just bite the bullet now, man. While we're in the market and we can get some cover, let's just do that now, man. Mascara, stay warm, fella. Time for Mascara to show himself as he obviously is quality, but a genuine. Like, is it Saliba and Gabriel or Mascara? Like everyone, there's a hierarchy right now. You need to upgrade in the hierarchy. Let's get the rain left, man. Let's get the rain. I've been telling you like this, and it's not just me, guys. I ain't got no crystal ball. I'm not a genius in it. Everyone can see it. But I've told you, look, when you look at sitting there crying, oh my God, Bicola and Rodgers, and I don't want this, and I want this, and oh my God, the transfer market to Man United and Spurs are signing people, and we're not. I told you, look, just sit tight, man. Fuck all of that. The one thing you should be shook about is what you see around Rice, Saliba, obviously. Don't forget Magalhaes, Timber, Benjamin White, Bukayo. It's this stuff that we should be shook about. For fuck's sake, man. All right, Mascara. Intense double sessions for you. Berta, I know you got a million things to do already, but we want to defend it anyway. Stuff needs to happen. Timber, White, everybody, fuck it. Everyone connected to our club. Wrap yourself in cotton wool, man. I blame the Champs, played him every single game. But I'll be real, if I'm completely honest. Danny Almo shots funded over. Like, let's be real, man. Like, Saliba, Rice, Saka, not just him. Plenty of footballers in the current climate and plenty of footballers that played at the Club World Cup, maybe got injuries in the following season. So this one, and no doubt next year, bro, this is going to happen. It's not just going to be us. And it is a ticking time bomb. Like, the game is the game. Unfortunately, if you're Rice, Saliba, Saka, morally, something needs to be done about the amount of games that are played for footballers. We all know why that's not going to be the case. We all know we're just seeing expanded tournaments at all level, and there's going to be more games because it lines pockets. But unfortunately, within that and the dirty game that football is at the moment, if you're William Saliba, France and Arsenal international, if you're Declan Rice, Kevin De Bruyne, or even in his pomp, and players of that ilk, bro, you're looking at 70 games a season. And then you could, Spain could be in here again now. And then he's offside. And then if you could look at it deeper, I'm mainly thinking about the English lads, because you're not traveling that much. Obviously, World Cup, you're flying around America, Mexico, and Canada, but yeah, you're generally not traveling that much. If you're in South America, like Gabriel Magalhaes, you man got to get on a plane and fuck's sake. Fuck. Is what it is, man. Saliba isn't the only player in the red zone either. We have to act in the market. Exactly that. Like, bear man in the red zone. And it's all our players that are like the spine of our team. And we knew it's a squad game. We know you can never have too many players, but I actually think Wanyeri, Dauman, people, Mascara, you lot are going to be needed. We know we need everyone, but needed a lot more than we think at certain points in the season, because obviously, you know, at the end of the day, Zubi still played 50 games and been training, hasn't played a minute at the World Cup. Eze's been on the peripheral, still have minutes in the leg. I think statistically, him and Zubi have probably played their most games in their career. Saliba's obviously gone down injured. There's plenty of players, but then even people like Noni Madueke, who have played a lot of football, obviously they ain't been starting and whatnot, but they have played a lot of football. I think us and Barcelona got the most players at the World Cup. Anyways, Bacola, show me something. Move me in 90 minutes. This is not the truth, bro, man. Seeing bare of these youths, man. Like, I want Bacola, I'd have him, but you lot keep making out to me this is the Messiah for the left wing. I see a Lionel Messi of Noni Madueke. I see potential. I see it. Don't get it mistaken. I think Bacola's cold. But really, from the moment of entry to Arsenal Football Club, you man are gassing it. And just be honest, it's a potential thing. Tell you what, that's a cute flick by Ojarabal. Fabian Ruiz, Cucurella. Cucurella does love the inverting thing today, innit? And Buena's done well, but I just feel against Conde, someone that's going to directly, consistently run at him, you'll get change out of him. Fabian Ruiz, brilliant drop of the shoulder. Dani Almo, playing his way into problems, but his teammate Fabian Ruiz got him out of jail. Pedro Puro saw his name in lights. It's a horrible effort. As a fullback, I understand it, and he has a little chuckle. He saw his name in light. You could see in his eyes, he had one thing on his mind. I'm delighted that Zubi hasn't played much, honestly. I saw him struggle with his back in the last game. I'm a 46-year-old unk. I know a bad back when I see it. And you know the sad thing about backs, because that's Rice and Saliba. I mean, there could be other players with bad backs and whatnot, but we hear about them. Oh, Mike McGowan, bugging out. Cut the track. We'll get back to that. Bugging out, giving it straight back to Spain. Yamal, Almo, oi. Oh, oh my God, they're popping. And God is on France's side. Upamecano might even got a block. Spain are moving it. Tick-a-tack right, it's finest. It's all come from Mike McGowan's mistake. You see how you can transmit nonsense into people? Rodri, Almo, Yamal, it was sexy. It was sexy. He deserved to finish. Even forgot what we were talking about. Oh, yeah, bad backs. Like, forgive me, but I swear, once you fuck your back, you fuck your back. I swear, like, you can get treatment and that, but I swear you can't fix a bad back. Like, once it's done, it's done. We're going to need Gabriel, Mascara, and Capri, Calafiori injury-free at the start. We're going to need that. But as you lot know, now you man are going to get run into the ground because we've got less to choose from. Pardon me. Man, we survived a lot, Arsenal fans. We had bare injuries last year, man. If you can survive April 2026, you can survive anything. Man, fuck it, man. We're just going to have to get on with it, innit? Am I shook? Yes, but we're going to run in the shookness together, people. Is that corner? I thought there was a foul, Luka Dean. Ref agrees with me there. All these guys need a long break. That's why we need to make moves. I can't lie. My belief now is, I know you can't have a million players, but realistically, I think the only angle is you have to have a bigger squad. You have to. There's no other way around. And I know that's nothing unique and it's said all the time, but you have to. Like, you genuinely have to. There's nothing else now. Like, there's nothing else. The authorities are not going to save you. You know, I'm only 31, so I don't know. I probably will in my lifetime. I think it will go from 38 games to maybe even 40. We'll start playing 2 random Premier League games in America. You know, the World Cup is going to get expanded. You know, there's all these things that are happening. There'll be other tournaments and whatnot. Oh, at least they completely clattered by Rodri. Feels like that was a bit of payback. Because when these managers and these players hit out their calendar, what are they told? Even by presidents of leagues, just have a bigger squad. We've seen it go from, well, benches have been expanded. It's gone from 3 subs to 5 subs. You could argue 5 could easily turn into 7. It's mental, man. We'll have to wait till after the game to see what's going on. And we'll have to wait even more days, months, whatever, to really know the status of Saliba's injuries, but you can rest assured that like, Arteta's probably, you know what, Arteta's probably watching this with his family, chilling out, and obviously happy Spain scored, and a smile got wiped from his face immediately. Berta's probably texted him, "Did you see that?" The medical group chat's going off. We're probably buzzing off them French Dons things right now. Saliba, in fact, what am I talking about? Arteta go direct to source. Saliba, how do you feel? Like I said, it's like Saliba's our Rolls Royce. We're driving our Rolls Royce or Bentley or whatever, and some kids have just thrown a brick through the window, killing Mbappe. It was all good 20 minutes ago as well, man. Scare Gabriel thing, but then even that, like right now, I don't. What does the end? What does the start of the season mean? Like how long? Like is Gabriel Magalhaes going to be there at the start of the season? Like is he going to link up because you're going to have him and he's not even going to be in optimal condition depending on when he starts trading again. Saliba to be seen. The scare is there, of course, but no one right now can guarantee to me Timber, White, you man are there. Hincapié and Calafiori unfortunately pick up knocks. But Lewis Kelly, you're going to get many a midfield opportunity, but trust me, you're going to have to put in a shift at left back. But enough crying, man. Enough crying, man. D, appreciate the super chat, my boy. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Wish you had something to say to it, but appreciate you regardless, man. Luca Dean has been getting cooked. He's having a tough day at the office. He's another one. He's genuinely and generally had a decent World Cup. But he's cooked himself, though. He's getting light cooking. Like the water's boiling. You're not getting savaged yet. France up against it. One of your most consistent players of the tournament. The star man has come off with an injury in Saliba. You've conceded a penalty, and this is great play. If Mbappe stays on side, or I'll tell you what, Unai Simon, I think the offside flag might eventually be risen. I don't think it has. That is what Mbappe gives you, and that's what they're going to have to play on in the second half. Unai Simon has done very well to just come off his line and put Mbappe off. But with people like Mbappe and Elise, who are not necessarily shining and thriving and outstanding at this moment in time in this particular game, that's what they give you. Unai Simon, credit to him, man. A part of me would have loved to have seen him get there about 10, 15 seconds later, just so he gets sent off. And as a neutral, there's controversy. Spain would have to defend with 10 men. Elise, it's a good corner. I tell you what, it's trickled all the way out to Conde. Conde puts it back in the box. It's not the worst of balls. Una Simone's made a mess of it. Spain haven't cleared this. Oh, ref, you're lying. Laporte. Oh, I get it. Head injury, you have to stop, but that's cappuccino, man. Or Jarabah and Unai Simon almost effed it. Boy, it's been great watching you building your show over the years. Proud of you and your positive and decent attitude to life. D, appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. DJ Nation, come on. Don't make a guy cry, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support. 2-3 as well. Appreciate the support. So, ref, what is this? Because not Spain. France are surely at a disadvantage with this. Okay, plays restarted. Osman Dembele overran it. That's a free kick to the French, surely. And it should be a yellow card. Dembele, Bacola, Fabio Ruiz getting into it. Teammates at club level. Hey, ref, get a hold of the game, man. Everyone's surrounding you. Bear shouting at you. What kind of ref is this? Do you know what? I understand if the Spanish apologies are pissed off. You know, that's not a free kick. I think I'll jump the gun with the 3-2 shout. I'm not going to cap to you lot. I can't lie. The Spanish players are still moaning to the ref. The ref's got the ball in his hand. Like, what's going on with my man? You know you're the ref. What you say goes. Start the game, man. I will never tell you how play was restarted because the camera wasn't on. It's come back to Lamine Yamal finding Cucurella. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. Weren't the best. Rabiot. Elise. Up against Cucurella. Elise. Kyla, he's been poor, man. giving the ball away a lot very cheaply. He's done that now. And Mbappe will give chase. But that's the thing. Spain will always pick out a pass, man. They're so good at just keeping the ball recycling. I get it as a coach. I actually effing love it. Be real with you, lot, man. Kobasi. Yamal's never been fouled. The ref, you're buying everything. Well, the Spain still have the ball, to be fair. Fabio Ruiz, that's a foul. Rabiot was late. And I tell you what, is that the smartest from Rabiot on a yellow card? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's the smartest of decisions to be making, you know, on a yellow card. Playing a dangerous game. A very dangerous game. The guy who scored Spain's penalty has had a good tournament, low-key. DG, everyone talks about tournament and Mbappe and Messi, but Ajarabar for Spain has gone under the radar a bit. Had a very good tournament. I was saying that earlier. I don't know when you joined, Nathan, man. But yeah, 100%. Got a knack of scoring some clutch goals. Upamecano, there's 6 minutes of added on time in his first half, by the way. Elise got into good pockets, shown intent to want to get on the ball, but not just you, Dembele, like the synergy and the 1-2s and the neatness from the French hasn't been there. I think Conde's too basic for France. There must be someone, but he's too basic, man. He's actually not that good still. I can't cap. I actually don't rate him like that. He's not the strongest defender. He's not terrible, but he's not the strongest defender. All right, Jamaica, we made it to the World Cup. Usain Bolt's in the building. Has he got more Premier League goals than Liam Delap? It's dark. It's dark. Sometimes I'll be watching this World Cup, people, and I forget something. And so I have to remind you lot. Don't let this World Cup, the fact that Saliba got injured, don't let this confuse you and make you forget Arsenal are the 2025-26 Premier League champions. Conde's put a good ball in. Who said they didn't rate him in the final third? You must really be deluded. Who didn't rate him? I tell you what, you're unlucky, you know. Giroud must be a pundit somewhere praying for a ball like that. If he's on the pitch, it's 1-1. You need a striker like Giroud and like Gyökeres in those moments. Rabiot. Okay, that one you definitely need a Giroud. Don't know how renowned Mbappe is known for his heading. Maybe it's a Mateta thing. Smash the likes if you haven't. The fact that the Prem starts again in about 40 days is criminal. Bro, no rest for the wicked, is it? And all these football teams are wicked, and so are we. We're a bloody good football team. But my word, man. My effing word now, guys. Like, mate. You just can't help thinking about this Saliba thing. And let's get a new thumbnail made while we're here. See, always thinking of content, people. We're gonna have to drop a video on that. Take that. Got here. So when this stream's over, or this game's over, we'll go straight into doing that. Smash the likes. Oh. Probably a couple more YouTube ground and Declan Rice covers on the pitch. Now that's capped, but yeah. Rabiot. Oh, Rabiot wins that header and flicks it. The French are gone. And that's the thing with Spain. I just think they're so. I'm just full of everything the Spanish do. Technically, like when I just with my football nerdy cap on, this is how I want my team to play. Like Arsenal, actually, how we play now. And this, if I was a manager in the modern day, of course, normally, want far more entertaining football. But yeah, Upamecano, Laco, who's come off with the injured Saliba, Luka Dean, you can see the penalty where he fouled Yamal. Bacola. Hey, bring on Dewey, man. This is a game for Dewey. This is a game for the ballers. Like what they've got with Bueno. This is a game for the ballers. It's a game for the ballers. Second half is where the Bacola, like, you see how the Spanish manager's patterning is how you need to pattern. Because if it stays at 1-1, what's going to happen? France are going to have to venture a bit more forward, take a bit more risk. Then what do? All right, Bueno, you've done your thing. Nico Williams, just to keep their fullback, who's going to try and offer himself in the final third on this, bring him on. But Cola needed to come on against that. I understand the logic, though, because you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because Pedro Puro he's having a good tournament. He has to think twice about going forward. You don't want to be in a foot race with Cola. Come on, for my Sunday league fullbacks, it's one of the most horrible things, nerve-wracking things, actually. Conde, Elise, Spain clear their lines. Upamecano made a mess of that, you know. Goes home. He's had a good World Cup, man. You mean tell me they didn't bring on Canate? He's meant to be better than Saliba when Saliba got injured. Well, no Wesley Fofana. Am I missing? He didn't complete it. Elise, warming, lovely drop of the shoulder. It's gone out of play, but Cucurella. Don't dive in, lad. Don't dive in, lad. And the Spanish are being bastards. Elite dark art. The ref has fallen for it. Elise's lost his head. You got to remember, there's Laporte, there's Rodri, there's seeing a lot of see you next Tuesdays out there on that football pitch. Argentina versus England, hand of God versus strand of God. Well, I mean, if Argentina don't cheat, we'll be all right. It's going to be difficult for England because we are going to have to be better than we was against. We're going to have to be much better than we was against Norway. But it's very difficult when it's 11 against 13. Luka Dean. Lecaux. Skips out Upamecano. Finds Conde. Elise on this right-hand side. Dembele looks to take it, looks to bring it into the box. And ball, is that a corner? If that's a goal kick, what the fuck was that, Dembele? It's the end of the first half, mate. What have we made? Trossard's gone, my boy. It's been an emotional day. Tom, Saliba got injured. Trossard's left. It's never a dull day for an Arsenal fan, is it? Really? Never a dull day at all. And the Spanish are winning a goal to nil, people. Half time. What have we made of the game? What's your talking points? Etc. etc. Romero to leave Spurs this summer. Inter Milan have held talks. Right, Inter Milan are trying to buy Jed Spence. Boy. Right, Newcastle want 80 to 85 million. Let's pay them the 80, man. Apparently, Saliba said, my back is gone. My back is gone. Fuck's sake. Let's. No, we're just going to keep thinking about it, aren't we? How do you spell Bruno Gomes? So if I was trying to do two things at once, big up you lot. That fan needs to come on this fucking morning, mate. Bro, it's like the Saliba thing is the biggest talking point now. Jed Spence is meaty. You man picked him over Trent. That's why England don't deserve nothing good. I think Trent should be there just because of individual brilliance. I think Spence shouldn't have been there going into the tournament. I think he's there because there's a lack of fullback options and he can play left or right. I'm not going to lie, though. I think against Mexico and Norway, he's done very good. And a lot of the unpopular decisions have risen to. I still maintain Lewis Skelly should have went because that could have been an option with Rice in midfield. Arteta and Berta love Alvarez for some reason. They love him, man, but we need to let that go, man. If there's an opportunity to get him, there's an opportunity to get him. But really, it just seems to me, and maybe, well, they are. There's no maybe. They're more privy to information than we know, but come on, man. England to make late decision on Rice availability, but optimistic he can shake off illness to start versus Argentina. Still feeling the effects of sickness bug, but condition is improving. But Well, what are we saying, folks, man? So, yeah, man. We need a backup for Rice, man. It's not even a joke anymore. From West Ham to Arsenal, had no rest. Skelly and Bawardi are both under 20. I'd love Bawardi, man. Him and Skelly would be our future. Seems like we might, well, there's no must. We need to have a different target that isn't Bruno Gomares. Obviously, if we can't, was offered Tonali, that didn't bang. Seems like we're doing the Gomares thing right now. If that doesn't bang, Bawardi seems like he's moving closer to City, if anything. Rest up, Saliba. Euro has the watch now. Who's lent me a Euro? Does he kick ball? Has he even played that under 21 championship, let alone World Cup? Who's that? What's that? Them man look shaky in the back three. Lenny Euro hype. That's a grown ass man. He's 20. Boy, when Saliba's your age, you ain't even done a Saliba at Nice. Ain't even done a slide tackle on Mbappe. He's shit, man. He's not gonna make it. He ain't even done a Marseille campaign. What's he won? Has he won the Prem? I've been waiting so long to run that up, man. DG Skelly reminds me of Dembele. Musa, shades of it. He's better than him, though. We're running that agenda. I still have no idea who we end up signing. People need to remember we spent the whole last window being told we're chasing Sesko and Rodrigo. It's true, you know. Thanks for the memories, Trossard. The Greek replacement for Trossard is a baller. He looks it, man. Yeah, Jonan, you're a madman. Messi, Alvarez, and Martinez are coming to set pace. Be easy, DG. Well, we ain't scared of Argentina, man. If it's 11 versus 11, no ref nonsense. Oh, they've got Lionel Messi. We've got Noni Madueke and Anthony Gordon. You know, in theory, Elise and Haaland could have been playing for England. You know how mad that is? And Musiala. Obviously, it was never going to work out, but they all could have. Messi's. I think it's stitch up, man. Like Maradona. I'm not saying Messi going to do hand of God, but Maradona done his thing against England. I think it's been engineered for Argentina anyways. He hasn't played. He slapped it on every English club he's played, but he's never played England. It's going to do madness. Somehow France come from behind. I've seen football scripted, man. We've seen the tapes. We've genuinely seen the tapes. I don't know why they keep looking. Well, to be fair, it's the only thing to look at. But this penalty, come on, man. Stonewall. Rule 1, look at him. Don't lack. What's that kid? When I play Football Manager later today, I'm going to buy it out now to make myself feel better, man. I've got 700 million. I'm activating this release list. I've got Morgan Rogerson joining this summer. God, I need to loan out one year. He's playing because Rodrigo's injured, but I need to loan out one year. He needs to play. Marino wants to go on loan. Trying to sell Trossard. Jesus is just there, existing. It's annoying because the latest game hasn't got Finky. Max down. Peter Bacon. That's a very good pen for what it's worth. Saliba, have that minor procedure, man. We got Marcel, aka Timu Walker Flacker. He's not here. Oh, he's here. Oh, Marcel. Just from, I haven't even read it, but you know what, with Marcel, when it's more than one sentence, I just know it's verbal. So let's hear this nonsense he's got. Raw DG doing a watching on Wild Gone, brother. Where you been at, fraud? Big up yourself every time. One of the nice ones. I've been here, man. Do you know what? I'll be honest. I've enjoyed. Don't get me wrong. I like watch alongs and things, but I don't. This year, like, well, at the start of this year, I think I was too dedicated to my work, like proper dedicated. So I think I needed to. I think it's a creative thing. I need to go outside, man. I need to go outside, live life, and whatnot. And I've actually been enjoying just watching the games, the World Cup, going to the pub, like feel like mental health was a little bit. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't worry. Watch along. Well, it all gets cracking from next month, really and truly, in it. If you're an Arsenal fan, it must be we must be coming up to some pre-season games and whatnot, and hopefully sign some fucking plays. DG Skelly reminds me of Dembele ex-Spurs with the way he holds players off and can not. I think you mean cannot be pressed. They say he can't play midfield. Allow it, bro. Messi's not on nothing, man. I God, I'm staying humble. No, Messi, bro, it's fucking England, mate. Messi's not on nothing. Messi's not on nothing. You think we're scared of McAllister and Romero, Latura Martinez, Martinez and goal. Oh, scary. Julian Alvarez. Shiver me timbers, mate. We got fucking Dan Burn, mate. Mbappe on do not disturb mode. DG. Big up the Twitch gang. Make sure you're checking your Amazon Prime subscriptions and making sure you're keeping up to date on the platform. Spain will win the World Cup, though. The only one I don't think is going to win the World Cup, if I'm honest, is England. It doesn't shock me if Spain win it. Don't shock me if France win it. Don't shock me if Argentina win it. Yeah. You still scum saving before games using the editor. Do you know what? I've had a good run, you know. I've had a good run. I haven't needed to. Leave me alone, man. You play the game how you want to play it. You pay the electric bill here? Big up Riley, though. What if Nelly doesn't leave? Will we even get another left winger? We must. We have to. We have to. I would love to see, because if we don't, I'm going to have to do the blind optimism thing like, all right, maybe the pennies finally drop with Martinelli. With the greatest respect to Martinelli, Noni, couple man, I accept you for what you are, you know, good and bad, like your tools in the toolbox. I hope you realize that potential and all the things we want you to add to your game. I don't want to bet on that. I want guaranteed quality off that left. Football's all about relationships. Now, at some point, there's going to have to be a new centre-half pairing. Left back, I don't know who it's going to be between Hincapié and Calafuri to start the season. They both picked up injuries at the start of last season. Left winger, obviously. This is why I want to kind of get players in. I'd take Konza as another centre-back option at Arsenal. His quality. I'd have Konza, but I don't think he wants to accept the role I'd have in my mind, envision in my mind for him at this club. Enzo Fernandez, shiver me timber. Yeah, man, Enzo Fernandez, like what? Because these Argentinian players are gonna foul, elbows, pushing and shouting at refs. I'm meant to be shook. Like, man, England got away with one against Norway. Good teams do real things. How did we get away with one? They got away with one. Scored one Buki cross. I'm a Sunday League fullback. Do you know how many goals I've scored like that Norwegian lad? And lie and say I meant it. My brethren even banned my I can call my brethren right now. He actually thinks my man meant that. He genuinely thinks my man meant that. To be fair, even with the left wing stuff, that I cannot say his name, but he's an FM legend, man. The Norwegian left winger, not new, so I'd have him. To be fair, the white guy with the long hair, Scallop or something like Struderup or something mad. He should be an option in real life, but he never meant that. If anything, they got lucky. We should have a pen as well. They got lucky. They got lucky. And every team's had a bit of luck. It weren't, you know, Belgium tried a thing against Spain, Argentina against Switzerland. Who'd France play? Morocco. You can force it and say the same thing. You get the point anyways, man. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already done such, people. Oh, yeah, man. Let me not speak about Madueke. He's such a likable guy. Like, I was watching the Arsenal content with him and saying, Saka, he's likable. It's just... Come on, man. I'm not even wearing it. We just need better, innit? Like, it's as simple as that. You need way better. Newcastle fleece clubs with Isaac, Gordon, and Tonali. No way we thought Bruno would come cheap. We couldn't have. But if Isaac stays fit, Barca do the thing with Gordon. Tonali, I'm convinced he'll be a hit because it's not that I don't rate him. It's just what does he need to do? He just needs to do what he does in midfield. He's not like one of them. You want 1 million goals, 1 million assists, all those things. We're gonna have to sign. Well, we knew he was signing a defender, anyways, man. My back is gone. My back is gone. It's fucked. We're just gonna have to get on with it. Second half soon begin. All right, the game's being played in Dallas. See, even ITV are doing the agenda thing. Out of all the countries that the two actors there for that advert, it has to be the Argentina shirt. You can't fool me, man. Thanks to Mertesacker for Skelly and many other talents. The whole of Halen, man. The people whose names we'll never find out. Let's close the tab or 2 DG. Close that. Close that. Close that, to be fair. Close that, to be fair. Close that, to be fair. Close that. What's this? Right, that was my video with Matisse. I hope you lot watched that. I hope you lot did. I hope you lot watched that, you know. I'm gonna put the link there, you know, like smash the like button. So we can close that. Look, there we go. Where else can we close? You definitely close that. No, I need to delete cookies. Arsenal fixtures. You can close that, to be fair. Could close that. Could close that. Could close that. France have the highest XG. See, I'll put research for you lot, you know. And we can leave that there. You happy now? We good? We good? John, one love. DG play football bingo. Didn't we play it one time? Here, I think we did. Someone gave me a web. Someone put a website on, and we did it. Unpopular opinion. Martinelli suits a system with transitions where he can use pace and run into pace. Space. Yeah, 100%. He can beat defenders, but Madueke's end product is just shocking. Always good to see you, fam. Good to hear you've been out and about and just enjoying life. You need that from time to time. The real beef resumes in a few weeks, though, you mug. Watch it. Come, bring it on, bro. Bring it on. I don't wear it anymore because it's World Cup mode, but you know me. When it's time to step out, I don't mind putting on my rolling, man. Don't mind, man. Just come get your league back, man. Come get your league back. Come get your league back. That's it, please. Tranquillo, please. Just, you know? You know? Pick up the corner, boys, man. Don't wear it all the time, man. It's on a new one now. On a 2026, 2027 joint. Like, Champions League joint. Anyways, the second half has kicked off. I think there's been a change, people, because it looks like Manu Kone is on. So I think that's got to be for Rabiot. He's on the yellow. I'm having, you know, if the Kamara's thing don't bang, bring Manu Kone, man. They're saying 40, 50 odd million euros. United should be on that if they're onto a third midfielder. I think United are going to be aggressive for Alex Scott, if I'm brutally honest. Yeah, Tom will do that next time, man. I think we're actually getting Zolis now. I can't lie, bro. You rise up the Zolis guy, but he better be doing what Trossard's done. Because I'm not even going to get onto the players. It's the people above you. We know what we need to do to go to the next level. Just alone here. Come get your Prem back, man. DG, thoughts on Areola and how he'll get Liverpool playing next season? I think the first thing, if I was a Liverpool fan, I think it's a work in progress. You can't expect fireworks. From a coaching perspective, Areola's going to work, but it's very different being a coach to being a Liverpool manager. I think he'll do the unsexy things. Like, you look at Slot, respectfully to Slot, because he did win Liverpool a Premier, but Liverpool weren't a good attacking side last season, weren't a good defensive side, the midfield was whatever. So there'll be an identity. Whether Liverpool fans will like it, whether it will be whatever, I think there'll be an identity. I think they'll press better. I think their shape will be better. I mean, when you've got Liverpool's attacking quality and you fix the midfield, a lot of it is around recruitment, like unsexy signings. Yeah, a right back you can defend, a six you can do six stuff and all other stuff. You get the midfield and the defense sorted out, and you get a bit of an ethos, and people are following runners, and you're pressing from the front, and what the game is meant to be at this moment in time, bro. Liverpool's, I know they got some frustrating attackers, but like, bro, I'm not being funny. You've got Virch, you've got Isaac, you've got this one. It's too good not for the penny to drop. So I do think Liverpool will be doing serious things next year. But I don't know. We're the only team we can make a calculated bet on. I don't know what Areola's Liverpool looks like. I know about Xavi Alonso as a coach. I don't know what his Chelsea side looks like. I know about Enzo at Chelsea. I don't know what City's Enzo looks like. I don't know what Carrick, not only because of recruitment, but it's, you know, it's his full season now. And for the players as well. I don't know what United look like. Yeah, Mouse picked the pocket of a French lad. I did think he was fouled. Fake VBS thanks to PGML. Didn't they say that about you lot? Yeah. When they bring the diamond test up. Max Dowman's got that. Haters. Nah, Tom, we need Bruno Moore. Rice has been ran into the ground. What did Tom say? Tom loves our way with opinions still. Surely France find a goal from somewhere. Where? I don't know, man. 1-0 can't be it. There's got to be goals in this. This can't stay 1-0. The Champs is still calm as you like. We do need to remind ourselves, even though I don't really feel like it, both these teams are one game away from a World Cup final. Upamecano's gone backwards. Mike McGann lumped it long. Laporte didn't make clean contact with that at all. Rodri wins it. Fabio Ruiz. It's like secondary school football at the moment. No one holding on to it. Is that a yellow card for Fabio Ruiz? Surely. Nah. Rash is fine. He caught Montezuma's revenge down in Mexico. What the hell is that? What is that? Hope you're not running bench, you know. What the hell is that? Yamal. Haven't seen too much of it, Lamine Yamal. Finds Pedro Puro, whatever, man. What the hell? Elise. Mbappe. He tries to release Bacola. How long till Doué comes on? Fabio Ruiz rides the contact of Mbappe well, attacks the space. I tell you what, Fabio Ruiz has done brilliant there. Rodri's just got his team out of trouble. Bueno, Dani Almo. Sly foul off the ball. Oh, ref, come on. Ojalbo's holding his neck and that. Yeah, man, this ref can get con still. Great foul to win from an Ojalbo point of view, but still. Boy. Oh, Yamal. Oh, baggy touch. He's offside anyways. Fernandez. Manu Kone. Just feels like France haven't, maybe it's only been 5 minutes into the second half, but they haven't quite upped the intensity. Mbappe, does he pick the pocket? No. Tell you what, crazy. Bacola over Turkey is madness. If France got 1-0 to a pen, that would be so disappointing. For the new season, DG, you need to stop butchering names. Oh, listen, God loves a trier, man. Montezuma's revenge is a stomach bug. Tourists get it from drinking the water. Are you being serious? I know you get that in Thailand. I've never been, but my friends all got ill. So why you just drink bottled water? Bueno. Alex Bueno does well. Ojalbo trying to do things above his pay grade. Still has the ball, though. Entitled to shoot. Is he appealing for a corner? Yeah, I'm surprised Turkey didn't get more starts. DG, what tier would you put Bacola based on ability? The level below the Doués, Mbappe's, all these kind of guys. I think he could be in that bracket if he had consistency in his goals, his assists, his decision making, his decisive actions. But you see players like Bacola all the time. You got the world at your feet, you got all the potential. Yours is just about consistency and not just having potential, realizing it. Who the hell is Usain Bolt taking a picture with? And big up Usain Bolt, but this is one annoying thing about the World Cup in America, man. Man don't care about these celebs. Even bottled water is bookie, DG, not gonna lie. I swear. Spain are definitely winning this game. France are really struggling to get a hold on the ball. They can maybe win it back, but they can't use it because of the quality difference in midfield. It's looking like individual brilliance time. But if I'm honest, I think the front three of France, like, too quiet. You're right in that midfield and by default, but like, they're not really on nothing. Lamine Yamal looking to take on Luka Dean. Takes Luka Dean for a spin. Bacola tracking back. I thought he was fouled personally. Ref don't agree with me. I thought Bacola clattered into him. Boiled water got the microplastics in it. We're being put. Well, we're fucked, mate. Unless you live on some farm where you got your own little, I don't know, water mill or whatever, and you're growing your own shit, looking after your wet fuck. They're killing us in all ways, shapes, and forms, innit? But my one is the fruit. Even when you deep it, charging us for water is crazy. Like, we're actually charged to use something that by default every fucking human in the world should be using. Scamming us, mate. They're killing us. They poison us and tax the poison food we buy as well. Man, these people eat. At least say skips past one. Anyone will find it difficult in that Spain with like trying to do this thing in Spain's midfield, but I think it's just a case of there's a cute flick by Elise and an even better one by Macola and Mbappe doing things that was mad. It's more been he's got on the ball, he's received, he's looked positive. It's just that the quality of Elise has not been what we've become accustomed to in this tournament. And Osman Dembele. Tell you what, a couple of you PSG players, you look spooky outside of Luis Enrique, you know, every player in Portugal looked mad. They were better off. Bernardo Silva, Vitaya, and João Neves in midfield. Bruno Fernandes as a false nine. You bring on Ronaldo on certain occasions, and he does his thing. I always laugh at you, lot, you know, when you don't try to do this, Portugal can get problem. You've been gassing it for years. France should have won that Euros, but they had Kishoni. I'll always stand the Kishoni because of the way he left. Upamecano, Elise helps it on. Bacola, show me something. You've been playing for 54 minutes. It's not the truth, man. Come on, man. You don't want to spend 100+ million on this. He's wavy if the penny drops. Come on, man. You can't fool me, man. I've watched too much football, man. Come on, man. I like him. But I group you with the Rashfords and Rafaeliaos. It's not even an ability thing. I know 38 games, you're going to play like I've seen this 54 minutes. The next game, you're going to be on fire. Who's that getting ready to come on? Do it. Told, man. Matai had a poor tournament by his standards. I can't lie. And then PSG players should be well rested. Do it look good. Seems like social media is causing a bit of a stir over potentially Elise should have been sent off. I told you there might have been something in this. Griezmann was better than Mbappe in that Euros tournament where France got to the final against Portugal. Completely forgot about Griezmann. It's a disgrace. Seen a lot of the ex-French players at the World Cup. I haven't seen Griezmann. Spain on this left-hand side. I don't know what Fabio Ruiz saw there, but for someone with his vision, it couldn't have been a teammate. Due's coming on. All right. And I just see this tweet. This doesn't feel like a World Cup semi-final. Atmosphere is crap. Referee is Sunday League. Hydration breaks in an air-conditioned stadium. Hope it improves because this lacks any kind of intensity. Only two sides have progressed from a FIFA World Cup semi-final, having trailed at halftime. Argentina versus Italy 1990, Croatia versus England 2018. Fabio Ruiz, he's at the game, man. Fabio Ruiz, joy to watch. Bueno goes for the shot blocked by Kunde. Rodri, is he going to buy a raffle ticket? Looks to dink it to the far post. It's headed out by Luka Dean. Fabio Ruiz onto it again. And this is obviously it's basics really, but Spain cannot afford to concede a second. Oh, and they might do Puro. France is over. Is he offside? I think he's onside. France are gone. Pedro Puro. France are gone. France are gone. Poor defending. Luka Dean side once again. I need to see it again, but at least 2-3 players went to see. You cannot, against Spain, you cannot leave that amount of space. You cannot leave that amount of space. You cannot leave that amount of space. And Pedro Piro's done it for all the fullbacks worldwide, from Sunday League to professional football. No clue why he's there. He's had a good tournament. No clue why he's there, but he's made the difference. And Spain won't care. It's 2-0. We just said they cannot concede a second. But I think England got more of a chance against the Spanish, to be fair. Argentina-Spain final it is. Yamal versus Messi. In the same way 2022 was a back against us. Poor man. But you know what it is? That's where this is. Remember what we just said about football becomes relationships. Most centre-backs are on the front foot for no reason. Most centre-backs have lost their man. It's great play from Dani Olmo. And an even better finish from Pedro Porro. But this is what I mean about relationships. France are gone, man. They're gone. Bruh. They're gone. That's the end of the road, man. And Mbappe looks to lose. I know he lost the World Cup final, but technically he hasn't lost the World Cup game, has he? About to now, Fabio Ruiz. Tell you what, France might get. Spain might get a third here. Yamal begging for the ball. Don't know why Ruiz and that didn't switch play. It's over, people. This whole tournament, bro. Spain are winning this. Ruiz was Spain's star man in the last Euros, and he was someone I wanted to sign since he was at Napoli. Even his days in Spain. It's even Laco and Upamecano. France haven't turned up today, man. Luka Dean, Laco, all of them, to be honest, they went to sleep. All of them. DJ, I don't think Mourinho going back to Madrid makes sense, but why do you think of the appointment? Well, you've had Carlo, bad boy manager. You've had Arbeloa for a sec. You've had Xabi Alonso. You've had 3 man, and no one's got you lot in check. Jose's a bastard. You lot think you're bigger egos than me. If nothing more, he's probably sent there to just weed out the bad eggs for the next guy. Saliba goes off, France concede another one. Fabio Ruiz, Ballon d'Or, Spain win it. Spain win the World Cup. They'll be shameless and give it Yamal. Right, no bucket hat, DG. She block you. Yeah. It's hot, man. Oh, is it free? Yamal's offside, I think. See, Riley, I'm following your foolishness. I'm missing shit. Yamal was about to make it free, but it's offside. I'm sure VAR would have a look. He doesn't agree with it. And I'm sure his mum and little brother don't agree with it. Manu Kone switches play. Dead. Can't lie, you got to throw on Turkey. Elise can't get it to Dembele. You got to throw on Turkey or something, man. Mbappe will give chase. Sure, I can't lie. Mbappe left wing, Mateta. You got to get Turkey on somehow, man. Surely you got to trust the strikers on your bench. It's 40 degrees in Dallas. Open air stadium would be brutal. DJ streaming the England match. Can't lie. It's a pub thing still. Cannot lie. 3-0 offside. Did she block you? Yeah, this guy. The dictator has been. France doesn't have the technical ability to control the match like Spain does. They don't need to do that. But what you do need to do is be swift. It's been mistakes. Silly penalty to give away. Switching off for the second. They are missing some quality centre mids though, man. When they've had the ball, they've just been poor. They haven't risen to the occasion. Like, take nothing away from the Spanish, but it's not been as close as it should be. In many ways, it has, but it's not really been the game we expected. Like, Mikel Merino might not even get minutes. Zubi might make his first appearance. I think they're more likely to see France get a third. Olise is too easy. Gifted it back to Cucurella. Dani Olmo. The Spanish players have been well, man. The passes, the 1-2s, the way they've recycled possession, when they've slowed it and upped it, taking advantage of the mistakes and getting the goals, that's what matters. Fabio Ruiz be my man of the match personally. He switched it to Pedro Porro. His first real time we saw him getting threatening positions. But that's what I'm talking about. Doué's going to drift inside. Pedro Porro is more likely to chance it. making that overlapping run. Denver Cola, who's more looking to put you in a foot race. Laporte, he probably will feel some level of upsetness. I tell you what, Rodri's bailed his teammates out a couple of times, man. Fabio Ruiz pumps it down the line. Apologies, not Aja, about Bueno. He's done well to give it to Ruiz. Rodri, Almo. Yamal, lovely 1-2 with Pedro Porro. Gets it back to Lamine Yamal. And this is it. The Spanish are happy to go all the way home. Kobasi will just help it on its way. Una Simon will say, you know what, Laporte, have it. Buy yourself a couple yards. Hold on to it. Midfield will show for it. You can come back to me. Yeah, get you. Almo once. Bro, I know ball. I could see. If you want to watch a game of football, watch what man are doing off the ball. Spain are overplaying. You could see what's going to happen. Killing Mbappe down his left-hand side. Dead. It's dead. He's won a corner for his troubles, but it's dead. You got to get Mateta on now. See how much better we look without that fraud Pedri. Crazy. Putting the hat on like it's the bat signal. It's calm, bro. Be your own person. Riley, why are you trying to beef me? Even if that was the case, I would have assumed somebody that took their girlfriend to Thailand and was with her for like 6 years and she left you and you're begging for her to stay. I think all people should have sympathy. You should have a lot of sympathy. What's going on? It's all right, Riley, man. Hurt people, Riley. You know what you need to stop doing? You need to heal. You know what they say in it? Hurt people. Why are you trying to hurt us? Over the bar for Manu Kone. France need an aerial outlet and they need the crowd for the second ball. They are not good enough on the ball in midfield to match Spain technically. I am amazed Mateta's not there yet. Personally, Wenger looks vexed and my man chatting to him just when you're part of me, when you're angry and someone's just still talking to you. That's what Wenger looks like. Spain on smoke, France getting bopped. I know DG celebrated that Spurs goal. You're going crazy. DG, I think England need to learn to keep controlling games like the top nations. England are levels below in that department. I hear you, but right now that ain't happening against it. In fact, you could do it in aspects against Argentina. You can't do that against the French or the Spanish. So when that change comes, I don't know. Is it wise to start doing that where for us on paper you're 2 games away from a final? Manu Kone, caught lacking. Oh, France players are running into each other. There's too much new men on the pitch. Luka Dean. Dewey. Chouameni needs to carry fucking ball, mate. Conde. Dembele. Mbappe. Manu Kone needed to go 20 years ago. Too many touches. Dewey. Talk, man. Because that's poor. What's the attempts thing saying? Oh. I meant in general. Yeah. DG, you allowed your voice to break over FM. Let's stop talking about darkness, bro. Yeah, football manager, not no Gallo. Yeah, I cry over football all the time. Not no Gallo. I ain't you. Mbappe! Eee! Did he take a deflection? That's a you thing, Riley. It's all right, man. You can make money back, but what you can't make back is the time you lost. Telling her you lot would look at each other in your eyes, innit? Oh, we're gonna get married, we're gonna have kids, we're gonna do this. I know sometimes you hear her voice and that. It's all right, man. It's okay, man. Hurt people. Dewey, I thought he was gonna shoot. Dewey! Blocked. Has he got another opportunity? Dewey. Elise. Helps on to Luka Dean. It's gonna be meaty from Luka Dean. See, it's bait, man. It's bait. DG get this season's kit 100%. Never talk about these French footballers again. This ain't Zidane's generation, bro. Excited. Bro, they've only last World Cups. They've got to 2 finals, winning 1, and they're going out the semis at this moment. Mbappe offside, silliness. Imagine they do get 2 goals. Oh, that's a bit harsh. I gave up trying to understand offsides. Because why is Yama offside there? He looks onside with that graphic. I don't know, people, man. That's how they draw the lines, as we always say. Fabio Moise. Bueno. Even rested Pedri. Brother, I have a new thing. Oh my god. All right, everybody. Shit guy finally scored. That's why Riley's acting bougie. Only taking him 20 years. I've got a new thing now. After years of trying. Shit guy finally scored. She's more buttons than the old one, isn't it? Let's shake it over. She's probably cheating on you as you talk with this one. That's what shit guy finally scored from. No one David Moyes, fine. Pick up David Moyes. You know when he finally won the trophy? No one also finally won the Prem. Wow, Riley. You lose your virginity and all, mate. Fucking Johnny Big Bollocks here. Not even subscribe to Amazon Prime. I do like the time the final kicks off though, 8 p.m. What are we saying, people? In our heart of hearts, Spain, Argentina final, France, England, third place playoff. Regardless, ooh. Oh, it could be Pub Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Getting too much of a belly, man. I've had too much pranks in my life. Boy. Easy not coming to America is criminal. Next one, man, we'll be there. We'll be there. Which one you getting, or is it all free thing? It has to be all free. I'll be real. I ain't seen the other ones, so we're gonna just grab them. Spain without Pedri. You lot that have agendas against Pedri are the funniest guys, man. Oh, here we go. Always the short cunt. Look. I know why you hate him. I know why you hate the Don. I know why you hate us 5'8" Dons. You're probably 6 foot, well-paid job, car, house, multiple hotels. Some 5'8" Don. You probably sell Star Dog. Probably it's not even 3.5s when you're looking at it. Odd sock sliders, an electric scooter took your chick in it. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. Don't hate us because you hate us, man. Man said you want to be bad. Type without crying. Bare paragraphs. Save that for your new thing, man. Riley, what's going on? What's going on? I know her hair's not fly. I know her hair's not long. I know you don't get the nice ones. I know her hair don't. I know the front don't smell like water, bro. Don't, please. It's all bad. Riley's my guy. You need to come on the channel and back this. Why are you sending for me? Like, why are you on me? What did I do to you? Are you even subscribed to Amazon Prime? David Beckham. Is that Dean Saunders? Nah, that ain't Dean Saunders. I can't lie. I don't know who that is. I feel attacked by that rant. Tom, you can get it as well, you know. Don't think I don't see in my Instagram comments. Spain, England final. England win the World Cup. Cherokee coming on. Cherokee probably looking at the chance. Look at you, pussy. You ain't giving me bare minutes. And now you want me to be out there when we're going to get rubbed. Stranger things have happened in football. France have to do the impossible. And what I would say, bear you French dons, when you played Arsenal, you was doing this, we're Real Madrid, Remontada, Rotonda, whatever it's called, bro. You need to channel that Spanish Real Madrid judge with the French and do something. I would have loved Saliba to win the World Cup the most. I'm lying. Noni Madueke. You can't talk to Noni Madueke like that. He's a World Cup winning right winger. He also won the Premier League after 22 years in his first year at Arsenal. Yeah, like fam. Talk sport merchant is a term of endearment. That's all love, Tom, man. That's the funniest one. Smash the likes like it stole something off you. Oh yeah, ladies and gents, make sure the likes dance, please. If you haven't liked this stream, like it now. And if you're new here, join the revolution. Boy used to be a pagan. He never used to like me. And now look, he's always here. He's a bit mad with some of the thoughts he has, but we like him. Pardon me, I'm just here to give Mbappe shit, honestly. All right, listen, I always tell you lot, Jude Bellingham, Mbappe, this is the wrong platform for that. Because you lot weren't trying to rate them before the tournament. This World Cup has shown everyone, Pedro Porro, he scored, lacking, giving the ball away. Ref. I don't want to say there's no leaders, but there's no protagonists right now for France. I don't look around and see anything. They're bringing on Ferran Torres. He's the sort of guy to get third. These are such nasty clapbacks at each other. That's all it is, man. We don't laugh at each other, we'll cry. And if Riley, if you're there with your girlfriend and she's listening, what I would say is, hey, have you got any friends? And also on top of that, first things first, yeah, is this your new man? Chatting shit in comments on YouTube, being a keyboard warrior. It's not gonna last long, honey. You know it's not in it. You left another long-term relationship. Riley's a bit of an idiot. He's spending bare money on summer dates. You're thinking about winter when the line isn't that. I hear it. You're smart, man. You're smart. You say Riley's your Saliba. Save this free cabin pizza. Maybe even top golf. Oh man. Tom, hey, appreciate you. I will slow down. Appreciate you, man, Tom. Gifting out memberships. Tom gifted 10 Deluded Gooner memberships. Big up you lot, you received that. Say thank you to Tom, man. Big up Tom, our favorite American. Ferran Torres looks like he's entering the fray. Number 21 for Spain is Ojarabal. Score of the first. Appreciate D for the super chat and Tom for the gifted mods. And also big up you lot for your general support. Theo Hernandez has also come off for Spain. Yamal, Ferran Torres, he ain't got the... It's not the worst, but he's offside. It's above his pay grade, Yamal. He's not built for that. England versus Spain will be... I think we're going to get fucked, man. I just think... I've got no hope. Because I know we're going to get shagged. It's nothing to do with Tuchel, the tactics, none of these things. I just know they're going to shag. Switzerland got zanged. Egypt got zanged. The FIFA president is out there saying I suffered with Argentina. And even that Italy, Argentina, they got that link. Listen, it's conspiracy. It's a shag. I still remember that World Cup final. Penalties are being given and not given. The game against Holland. I know shags when I see it. I like Ferran. How can you like Ferran Torres and not Jokeris? Only you're weird, you, man. Weird guy. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres or Madueke? I ain't gonna do none like that. Mars will be Max Dowman still. Bueno, he's had a good game. Looks a bit spent now. Obviously, he didn't have the physical qualities there. And I tell you what, that's nasty from Bueno, though. That's nasty. Have a little stamp on the sly on Conde. That's nasty on the heel. That's nasty behavior. Tchouameni. Can't lie, Tchouameni. I'm finally seeing what the critics say about you. I refuse to believe you don't. You're not really unpassing the ball forward, innit? You play how they claim Rice does. Manicone. Killing Mbappe, 15 minutes. Yamal will chase him. It's a good little foot race. He fouls him, though. That's the yellow card, surely. Who do you think is more likely to win a Ballon d'Or in the next 2 years? No, yeah. In the next year, who would be more likely to win a Ballon d'Or? Kylian Mbappe or Yamal? Bless up for the gifted. Big up everyone. And thank you to Tom as well. Not just on my behalf, but for everyone that, you know, has obviously got that. Man said Marino. Matt kills me, man. Matt is just here to be an idiot. Big up, Matt, man. I figured out me and Eze have the same birthday today. Sad, but it was the highlight of my day. Nah, it's not sad. I think I got the same birthday as Puyo, Anderson, and someone else still. All over the top. Everyone born on April 13th. Back. Help me, AI. I'll agree. Before my time, but wavy. Ron Palman. Danny Amos coming on. No, there's way more guys than this, man. There's way more people than this. Rudy Fernandez. Come on. This sounds wavy. Never seen him in my life. Thomas Jefferson. Come on, man. Footballers. Oi. Pedri and Mikel Marie on your feet, everybody. Double M to put the nail in the coffin. Ended Ronaldo's thing. Ended Trossard's thing. About to dunk on Mbappe again. One of the best squad players you can get, Pedri. You lot who don't rate Pedri. An agenda against Pedri is the best enemy in the world, man. Another one who's born to play football. Oh, shit. Ferran Torres headed just wide. I thought he back there. Puyol. Rudy Vuller. Okay. I am lit. Puyol have already won. Rudy Vuller. I'm cold. I'm cold. Anderson. Nico Williams. Carl Hein. Gooner. Who's this? Before my time, but might as well look. We'll have a look. What'd you win? Oh. Well, that's enough of that. But like tackles are flying in everywhere, and I don't know if that's a foul, man. Same birthday as Snoop, though. That's pretty cool. Tough one, but I'll say Yao Mao. Why though? Big up you, DMA, for actually answering, man. Marino Masterclass incoming. DG, if you owned a club and could only pick 3 managers to run it, who are you picking out of? Ancelotti, Pep. I don't know the third one. Ancelotti, Pep. I'll wait for your answer so I can answer. Fernandez, where is everybody? France done, man. Marino, one of the most clutch players in the game. He's a Nathan. Why are you not finishing your sentence? Man said, give Zubi some minutes. It'd be nice. There's 11 minutes. 2-3, 1 love. 66 months, man. You had 100% fitness for Arsenal this season, or the perfect transfer window with the link players. For me, what would be perfect? I can't lie. If I'm honest, Bacola, Kamares, Rogers. I'll keyword perfect. Yeah, out of the players we're linked with. We're not really linked with anyone past that. That'd be perfect. And the last one is Enrique. Enrique, Ancelotti, Pep. It should be Pep, but Ancelotti, you know. Pedri, Xabi Alonso, my birthday twins. No, look at me. I'm calm on the Spanish ones are born the same day as me. I can't lie. That's pretty good birthdays to share with. I want to see an Arsenal season with perfect fitness. You're wishing on the star with that one. We win everything. You know you're wishing on the star, man. Injuries and set pieces is what we do. One who takes the France job after the champ, surely got to be Zidane, isn't it? Really, that's what's been the rumor for years. It's got to be Zidane. Zidane wins the Euros or the World Cup. Like on top of everything, you forget Zidane as a player as much as you can. As a manager, like them Champions Leagues, it was like such a long time ago. You know how nasty, the Spanish game plan has been in a good way. Mbappe, Unai Simone, a couple of times coming for his land and done really well. He's in no man's land now. Due, you're not gonna make it, bro. You're not gonna make it. Unai Simone in no man's land. He tried to sign himself. It's these half chances that you've got to take. One exactly on the same day as Wayne Rooney. That's another one. Nah, let Zubamendi and Raya rest. It benefits Arsenal Football Club. The Spanish manager is a great guy. Keepers don't need rest now. What's Raya need to rest about? Pardon me. 9 minutes left. Should we say 19? Because they're probably going to be about 10 minutes of added on time. But it's them half chances that have to be taken. Nah, Spain, France are entitled to play on. Kylian Mbappe. Manu Kona, apologies. Tchouameni, Kunde. You know, Kunde's never put a good ball into the box, but the Spanish defender sliced at it. Upamecano. Spain are happy to defend like this, man on. Due plays a give and go, too much on it for Fernandez. Surely it's a corner. Ref is snaky. If that's not corner, ref is snaky. Or not, someone is fine. Bro, I respect the play acting, but his face is cool, man. Very dramatics. Gotta be a mad bastard to be a goalie, and that's fine. But nothing happened to your face, man. What we saying about Magan? I like him, man. I like Mike Magan. I think he's a quite calm keeper, literally calm. I think Rye's better than him. Oh, wait, I'm not sure who that's Simone. Let me see your face. I might have jumped the gun. Let me see your face. I'm not sure. There might be a little thing. I'm not going to lie. Camera's gone, so I guess we'll never know. Nico Williams coming on. Perfect game plan by De La Fuente, man. He's played the right chess pieces. You look for you can and Llorente. Is that for Pedro Porro? Is he gonna go in midfield? Two positive but negative subs. Nico Williams is an outlet, keeps France honest. Obviously, Llorente comes on, scumbags the game, and just make sure nothing gets past. Bueno, very good performance today. All of Spain. Man of the match for me would be Fabian Ruiz. I think you've been head and shoulders above your teammates. If I'm honest, maybe I'm exaggerating, but to me, I think the game plan from Spain's been good. The manager, everything he's done. I think individuals have stood up to be carried. I don't feel Ojarabel scored the penalty. I actually think the best of the front three has been Bueno. I think Fabian Ruiz has ran the show. I think Bueno's been good. I think Dani Almo's performance will be underrated today. Obviously I said Ruiz. But yeah, it don't really matter about good performance. It's just about going through. I don't agree with that, ref. That's not a free kick for France. The refs kind of killed I don't think he's the biggest example, but I think he's kind of killed their game still. Yeah, 2-0 to the Spanish folks. I'm happy France won't be burning down Paris as they always does in the name of celebrations. Right. Hey DG, when are you back at the TalkSport Towers giving Jason Cuddy some stick? Only when the season starts, man. Manu Koenig almost got caught on the ball there. Loco has to send it. Hey, lovely composure to just hit a cross turn and dispatch it. Fernandez. To be fair to Loco, he's actually trying to make things happen from centre half. I think Conde's hiding. I think Tchouameni's hiding. I think within his limitations, Manu Koenig is trying to thing. I think Cherky, you want him centrally or drifting a lot more centrally. I haven't seen much of him on the ball, but I think that's more tactics. I can't lie. I'm amazed as to how Ousmane Dembele is still on the pitch, if I'm brutally honest. Like, at what point do you just slap on Mateta and say, lump it in the mixer, man? Now the Bacola hype can go away. Dani Almo was another one that got away from Arsenal. Conde is class for winding up a horror. Conde looks great. Due and Bacola are mid. Nah, Due is not mid. You lost me now, man. I was with you. I'm still on you for suggesting give Miles Lewis Skelly to Aston Villa in a bid to knock some money off for Morgan Rogers. Game's done, man. I won't even quite say France have had half chances, but I think back to the first half where Unai Simon came off his line in similar vein to what you just saw with Due. A close effort from Dembele, didn't bang it. Dembele seems like he's had enough of Simone and just fouled it for taking too long. And Curry got his mid. You're mid, bro. You're mid, bro. You're mid, cuz. And to be fair, Mbappe losing his head, man. Because you know what? Unai Simone's just going to milk that. Well, France have been really sloppy, facts. DG, rank these players. Elise, Due, Mbappe, Dembele, Yamal, Kvaratskhelia. Bro, that's bare names. I need to think. Elise, Dembele, Mbappe, Due. Mbappe, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. Elise, Due. Oh my God, there's no right answers. Yamal first. Yamal, and then you know what? Yamal, Mbappe, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, and then it's gonna have to go from there, man. Nico Williams could be in there. Okay, dramatic clearance. Bring it down. Conde. There's no other right back in the front. This guy's shit, man. He's done well there. Cherky about to get fouled. Clearly gonna get fouled. Okay. Somehow it's trickled through to Dembele. Dembele's helped it on to Due. It's all gonna be perfect from the French. Never. This ref is falling for bare stuff. Due is so fortunate to win that. DG, what's going on in the transfer window? To us normal fans, F4. We're scared he's 100 M's in this market. Crazy shout that. Yamal, Kvaratskhelia, Mbappe, Dembele, Elise in that order. Anyway, it could be any order and they're all worthy candidates, innit? I mean, a goal at the very least puts a bit of fear in Spain, but it's gonna have to be something brilliant. As Mbappe got this in his locker, fantastic player. But if you're arguably Dembele, Elise, Mbappe, if you're a fantastic player, it's fantastic shit o'clock. If I'm honest, Mbappe needs to watch more Declan Rice vids, man. That was horrible. Looking like it's over for the French still. It's looking like the end of the journey. Mbappe, as you all know, has had a fabulous campaign. But all good things have to come to an end. Boy, Lamine Yamal, Euro winner, about to at the very minimum be a World Cup finalist. Oh, ref, are you sure? Ref, are you sure that's not a pen? Yamal fouled. Ref, are you sure? Let's have another look at that. Are you sure? Hernandez looked like he was in the world of trouble there. Nah. Can't put Elise ahead of any of them, man, though. Not yet. I hear it. Berta just blocked Bacola's number after that performance. Has Mateta got a minute for France this World Cup? They need a focal point. 100% he has. Do you reckon Ranieri's time at Arsenal's up? Yeah, I hope not, but I just feel we'll look at you as a money maker. Conde galloping forward. I'm even mad. Manu Kone is. But where's the options? I'm having him at Arsenal, man. I think Tchouameni's hit a lot more on the ball. Tchouameni's hit today. Look, again, it's Kone showing. Cherky. Hernandez. Oh, that's brilliant from the French. That's orgasmic. And they're very unlucky. There was a move the Spanish put together, and it's a good block by Cucurella. There was a move similar in the first half from the Spanish, which they didn't score. The French, that was very good, man. Dembele puts it into the box. Not quite sure what that dribble was from Doué. Tchouameni. Conde. Into the 90. Kylian Mbappe floats it. It's not really headed out. There's 7 minutes of added on time. Manu Kone. Hernandez. Cherky. Ryan Cherky. They're all looking to pick the lot, but the Spanish shape is mad. I tell you what, that's not the worst of balls by Manu Kone. And this is why I don't understand why you don't throw on Mateta. I know France are never going to be a team that goes direct, but he looks like he'll benefit from this. If this was England, bro, I'll be saying, where's Ollie Watkins, where's Ivan Toney? If it was as identical as that. Two goals in 6 minutes is madness. End of the day, football's decided in both ends. France haven't been good in the attacking third. They have switched off twice in the defensive third. Spain have been good in all phases. Individually and collectively, from the manager to the players to even the subs. And you know what? This has probably been the easiest game I've seen from the French, if I'm honest with you. Spanish, apologies. Nico Williams. I'm still having him. I think I'm at the stage where I forgive you now. You know? Pedri. Walks into Arsenal's midfield. Walks into every team in the world. Pour from your mouth, I'm honest. Yamal, Mbappe, Elise, like the poster boys for this kind of game. It's not really been them, has it? But France don't look like they have any ideas, man. Not to mention they're being done tactically and they're 2 goals down. And a lot of their players individually have bad days at the office. More of a hopeful ball than anything by Conde. It's hit to Mbappe. He's got 2 Spanish players on his back. Naturally going to lose the ball. And the Spanish will be in no rush. Cucurella, bro. Listen, Pedri, the right person to pass it to. He's slowing things down, man. Llorente. Is it back to Pedri? Pedri, Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Rodri's had a good game. He's had a lot of dirty work. And speaking of dirty work, wins a free kick. Played you into that. Yo, it's injury time. It's over. I wanted Ranieri to go to Italy. Rosin wary. Bayansin wary. What's wrong with this topic? Hopefully Saliba is okay. It's the hope that kills, man. Sergio Ramos, Puyol, Casillas, Javier in the building. Thought I saw Monreal. France so passive in the block. France can't play football against these men. Technical quality of Spain is just too much. You have to be prepared to suffer. Nico Williams, Pedri, Rodri, Manon. I mean, it'd be quite the summer for Spain, isn't it? Because they're under 19s, won the Euros. That's been going on as this World Cup's been on. Their under 19 team is stacked, man. They got a couple of players that are a number of clubs, but like most of the eye-catching ones, if they're not at Barcelona, they're at Real Madrid. One of them being, one that's already known, that Theo Patrick guy. Upamecano's got himself in problems. Ferran Torres, Nico Williams. Can he get the better of Upamecano? He does. You know what? Should be looking to play the pass. There's nothing on really. Entitled to go for the shot. It'd have to be something comical. It's not gone in. Upamecano is on a fantastic tournament. Almost had a moment to forget. Wave the white flag, France. DG, what are your thoughts on the job Fabregas has done at Como, and will he land bigger roles in the future? I do think he'll land bigger roles in the future. I'm not watching him all the time, but I do think he's still a bit naive as a coach with wanting to attack all the time. But the way they play, the attacking intent, it's great to see. Cherky. Osman Dembele into the hands of Unai Simon. Apart from Gabriel Saliba, what other centre-backs do you rate highly in the Prem? Long-term, Koznorov. I think he's a bit of a brute, but I'd say him. Guardiola, Diaz, Gurhi, Lecole. None of them at Chelsea, apart from Levi Colwill. United, I want to say there's anyone I rate. I like Deluded. I want to say I rate him. I like what Lenny Euro could be, but you got a lot of bad habits. But I wouldn't say you're on par with them. I'm trying to think, man. You put me on the spot. Van Dijk, naturally. I did like Sinesti, but he's gone Spurs now. No, I do like Van der Ven. I don't really rate Romero. I rate his hunger. I think he's a good centre-back, but I think he's extremely overrated. World Cup, I get it. I think World Cup Romero, like Lisandro Martinez, is different. I like Lisandro Martinez. He played left-back for me, but I like Lisandro Martinez. I wouldn't say I rate him. Rate Gurhi. Gurhi, Guardiola, Diaz, Mosquera. Right, let's not say Arsenal ones. I might be missing out one, too. Murillo, yeah. Murillo of Nottingham Forest. Another nice one. DJ, as a fellow Brazilian, what advice would you give Endrick for the next part of his development? Minutes are currency. Get games, man. Stay patient. Everything else is going to fall into place. I think that's I can't lie. The ref don't want to give fouls for Lamine Yamal. Evidently foul. Cherky, Kone, Due, surely going to switch play here. Does switch play. I didn't think he'd go to Dembele, but that's why I'm on YouTube and he's, well, he is on YouTube, but he's a professional footballer. Osman Dembele on this right-hand side. It's gone for the shot, and really and truly, like, the save has made it look more dramatic than it is. We're into the last 45 seconds. France are out, bro. Kone, Due, Mbappe. Gone for shot, gone over. Murillo at Forest. Yeah, he reminds me of a young Gabriel Magalhaes, man. Yeah, I'm out and friends made some French kid cry. This is probably the game to play N'Golo Kante. This midfield can't control for shit. It's not really happening for France. That guy's on mind games. Argentina shirt right in the mix of the French lads. Big up some of them French fans. They're still making nice. Shirt off, still making nice. 7 minutes away from France going out. And now Spain, the Euros holders, could be about to become world champions. They're 90 minutes away from winning a final. They know they'll either meet Lionel Messi's Argentina or they'll meet England's Bukayo Saka and Noni Madueke. France, football decided at both ends. Haven't created enough. Didn't take your half chances. Two stupid defensive mistakes. Too slow moving the ball in midfield. I think Manu Kone was one of their better players by default. Obviously, Saliba's gone off, and I think that's how they conceded the second. I think tactically, Spain were brilliant. Individually, Spain were brilliant. I think the manager got his starting lineup spot on and his subs when he did. And I think it's considering France's expectation, what they did in 2018, what they did in 2022, what they've done in this World Cup so far, From a flat way to go out, isn't it? Like Spain will bring you down to their tempo. They'll pass you to death. They'll say, "Come and break us down." But yeah, man, it's just a myth. It's always said that international football is slower than the Prem. Do you think this World Cup has changed that narrative a bit? Not for me. I think this is mirror club football. I'll be real. Marilla shades of Colo Toure for me. Great controlled aggression. I'm a big fan of his. If Gabriel Magalhaes left Arsenal tomorrow, I want Murillo. He'll do some stupid shit, but you could craft that one. Kone should have started instead of Rabiot. I argue instead of Tchouaméni. At least do a buyback option for Wanyeri. Facts. Well, time always flies when I'm with you, man. Big up to you lot for your consistent support. Big up D and Tom for their financial support this stream. Big up you lot for just watching the game with the guy. Obviously, it's been a great World Cup tournament, and it's actually over this week. For the French, they can rest assured they will be competing in a third place playoff. But we've got one member of the 2026 edition final, where obviously you got the Spanish Euros winners now, potential world champions. Could be playing a fellow Spanish speaker in Argentina. Could be playing the English in it. So yeah, big up the Twitch gang, John. W you lot, because without you lot, it's dead. So yeah, man, you lot go and enjoy your evening. One love.
The joys is that active and defending.
I think it's like